Now we will look at how you will conduct yourself in class on an average week. When you are ready to begin your course, click on the button for Quarter 1. You will see how the course is split evenly across 10 weeks and how each week makes up part of a unit. There are 3 weeks to every unit and 6 units within the total course. Click on Week 1 and begin completing the tasks in order. If you have already reviewed the information in the buttons prior to this one, you will be ready for the netiquette quiz and the posting to the first discussion board entry for the course. Then you can complete the signature pages at the bottom. Week 2 is more similar to what an average week looks like, so I'm going to show you this, but don't start this until it's actually Week 2. Each week is often split into a series of 2 to 3 lessons, all aimed toward preparing you for what the eventual test will look like for that week. Each week will end with a test, so you need to be sure that you're keeping up with your weekly tasks so that you will be ready for the assessment. Click on Lesson 1, where you will find a series of assignments that you must read and complete. First you will review plagiarism, and then you will take a pretest. Next you will read and review several documents before finally completing an assignment that ties it all together. Each week is laid out in a similar way. Sometimes you will have more readings, sometimes you will have less, but each lesson will always feature some sort of assignment to test what you have learned. The last thing you will do each week will be to take the assessment. Beware attempting to finish early, however, as the Blackboard course is programmed by the teacher to operate on a gradual release of materials. For example, take a look at Week 2 again. Right now, I've got this in the edit mode for teachers so that I can add or subtract anything from the course that I wish. But I'm going to toggle the edit button to off so you will see exactly what you see when logged in as a student. Notice how all the assignments have disappeared? This is because your teacher has scheduled the material to not appear until the week specified. Now go back to Week 2. Notice how the assessment has disappeared? All tests will only be available for a set time each Friday, so you will need to be sure that you can log in every Friday, and you will also need to be sure that you can log in daily to make sure that you aren't missing any assignments. Remember, just because a week or a lesson does not have any assignments in it when you first look at it, doesn't mean that those assignments won't eventually appear for the weeks scheduled. You should also check out the Q1 Discussion Forums button. Each week has a discussion board for you to post in. When you would like to post a response, you will need to click Create Thread and then type your response in the form that appears. Note that until you do post an assigned response, you will not be able to see other responses from the class. Now that you have concluded this part of your orientation, you should begin reviewing the information that has been demonstrated to you throughout these 2 videos. Good luck on your course.